Hey, good evening, guys. C10 here, another episode of C10's Garage. So what I'm working with you today is we are working with the D.I.D. KM500R chain tool. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is I had to put new chain and sprockets on my bike, and of course the new chain from D.I.D. has come in. It's a ZBMX 530. Latest and greatest, good stuff. But some of my friends and people, changing chains is like a black art. Everybody thinks it's really difficult. The most important thing is to basically not overpress your master link, which this particular tool does a very good job of not letting you do that with the D.I.D. chain. It has a lot of specific parts. It's hardened. It's a lifetime tool. You don't have to worry about making mistakes. And you don't need a grinder, you don't need a hacksaw, you don't need cutoff wheels, you don't need any of this stuff. It's great. All you need is a crescent wrench and a 19mm ratchet wrench. The reason why I say a ratchet wrench, it just makes the job really easy. The crescent wrench is for holding this end, and the ratchet wrench is for turning in your pin and your plate press. But I'm actually going to show y'all. I've got my new chain laid out along with my old chain, and I'm going to pick up the camera now and go walk you through a couple of things I like to do. So the new chain, of course, that I got is 120 links. It's a little bit longer than what we need. I just like to take, something right here to locate both chains to the same length. You can count it too. It's 114 on a stock wheelbase Busa, and as you can see right here, we have about 6 extra links. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to press this pin out. Ignore this pin because this is what's left of the old master link from when I broke the chain off. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to break this loose. So I'm going to set the camera down, and actually let's see if this works pretty well for you guys. And normally it works a little bit better on the bike because it's a little bit more stable, but this is going to be fine. So you won't use this plate or anything like this yet that comes with the KMR tool. You're going to drop your pin in. That's the pin that presses everything out, and it'll push it out through this hole right here. So I'm going to go ahead and check everything. Everything looks good. Locate it, mark it. I can also count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 links. So I'm going to be pressing this one out right here. Holes lined up. This has a detent in it. I'm gonna tighten that down a little bit. Try not to kick over the camera. Like I said, this is definitely easier when it's on the bike. Go. Of course, my cable's flexing on me. Of course, I go and make a video to show you guys how easy this is, and it's gonna be a bear. Now, the cheap chain tools that you can get at Cycle Gear and stuff like that, generally the pins will break doing this process, trying to press a pin out. This is also the tool that I carry with me on the road, and I'll carry a small section of chain, 6, 10 links, and a couple of 530 masters. Not so much for me, but maybe for somebody that's with me in the group. As you can see, the pins coming out. Voila, magic. This tool, you can catch it on sale for about $149. That seems expensive, but you pay a shop a couple of times to do a chain, you know, the tool ends up paying for itself pretty quickly. Nice thing is here, we can all see that nice factory lube that D.I.D puts in there. Voila. I like to save these O-rings for spares. And there we have the new chain matching the original chain. Just feeding it around. And voila. New chain installed. I'll put the master link in there, you know, with some lube and stuff that it comes with. And I will press it all back together. Now once you put this through, you'll actually roll it around back to about this position. This is where you'll work with it at. You'll put your side stand down. You'll take some slack out of the chain a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to work with so it's not so floppy, but you don't want it at full tension because you got to have some room to work in here. But it's that easy, guys.